Your boy here. It's your me Chacha right here. And yes, welcome back again for another stream. I know I streamed last. I know the stream I did before yesterday, last night, that eventually I was working on the gunship. And I did say there were some issues going on with it, how eventually I messed up the wings and messed up the doors, but off stream though, I got it to fix. I fixed the doors, I fixed the wings, so eventually here it is. Here's the finishing project. Let me move this out of the way. There it is. There is the finishing project of the Coruscant gunship. The finishing project. The wing. I took the time. I took the time to fix the wings, and I took the time to fix the wings last night, and also again took the time to fix the doors. So now eventually the doors are working properly. So yeah, here it is, guys. Here it is, fully completely done, and I have two of them already. And now I have two Coruscant gunships right there on my desk. Anyway, so yes. So today on this stream, I know eventually I streamed last night. I was building, me building Lego Star Wars sets though anyway. So eventually, and yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, there has been a whole lot of you guys really did enjoyed it. A whole there's been a, many of you guys really enjoyed my streams. Many of you guys really enjoyed those my last streams that I did. If you guys watching me build Lego Star Wars, me building sets, Lego Star Wars sets, and eventually a lot of you guys really enjoyed that. And like I say, thank you guys for enjoying watching me building sets and me just fully building it. But yeah, but today I'm just gonna sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit. For now, I'm just gonna wait for a little while until I get other people coming over here. So I'm just gonna wait for a bit. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait for a little bit for the time being. So now we're just gonna chat with you guys for a bit. Guys, and yeah, of course, here's our little friends over here, little beef boys, little friends over here. Just gonna set them over there for the side right there. So yeah, just so eventually I'm just gonna let you guys, just chat with you guys here for a bit, just just waiting, just waiting, just waiting for a little bit until I get other, just waiting for a bit until I get other people, and just waiting until I get, waiting for other people's, waiting for more to join in for a little bit before I start my stream. Well, I already did, but I'm just waiting for a little bit. Feel me? So eventually, so there's been a whole lot of you guys enjoyed my streams, like I did my last three streams that eventually I was building the Coruscant gunship. Many of you guys really enjoyed that a lot, and eventually a lot of you guys, there has been some of you guys have been requesting for me to do more of these types of streams. So eventually, I'm willing to do that. So eventually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be doing that, doing more live streams like this, me building Lego sets, live streaming, and you guys sitting back, relax, watch me build, me chatting with you guys, interacting with you guys. So eventually, I'm willing to do that if you're, if you guys are okay with that though. Anyway, I'm willing to do that, and I know many of you guys really like that, and I know many of you guys, are okay, are fine with that type of content. So it's okay. So for the time being, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for a bit. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit, waiting for more to come in. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, wait until I get more to come in for a bit. You feel me? I mean, I know the thumbnail's a bit wacky and all that. I do apologize. I'm sorry the thumbnail's a bit wacky. I am sorry. I could done better, but it's a-okay. But it is what it is. So eventually, I'm just gonna wait until I get more. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit until I get waiting for the others to join in for a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. For my time being, I'm just gonna sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, appreciate it. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Loop Studios? How you doing, buddy? And so, yeah, so that's why. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait for a little while. I'm A-okay though, anyway. So, I'm A-okay. I'm alright, buddy. What about yourself? I'm having a great night though, anyway. So yeah, I should do these type of streams. Me building Lego sets past my bedtime. If any of you guys are okay with that, me doing that, building Lego sets past my bedtime, I can do that though anyway. Your boy is out of a job, and I'm not gonna lie, I, uh, I'm not gonna lie, it's not good for me to be out of the job because I got bills I gotta pay. I'm behind debt, so I need to pay bills. But at least I still have a bit of time for me to record videos, live streaming for you guys. So eventually, I just have time to do all that. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. So, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for a little bit, just giving a little bit of time to get more other time so other people can start joining in the stream before that. Just waiting for a bit until I get others to join in for a bit. And yeah, as you can see, I changed a little bit of my little setup. I don't know if you guys are okay with it. I don't know if you guys are okay with it. The little setup I had in my last stream. I have a little wall, like a little green wall here, with flat Lego sets and all that. So I don't know if you guys are okay with it, or eventually or you guys would prefer the setup like this, like really how it is, just like that. The reason, the one reason why I had that because eventually, the reason why I had that setup because there's a little gap here on my desk. So eventually, if I'm building a set and I dump it all out, I'm afraid those pieces will fall off and go outside of my desk. There's a bit of a gap over here, though. Anyway, like a little gap right here. So I'm just gonna wait for a bit with y'all, just to make sure you guys are a-okay. I'd like to say thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even just for a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate it though. I really do appreciate it. You guys for stopping by. Thank you. So for now I'm just waiting for others to join in for a bit. I do got another Lego set I wanna build. I do got another Lego set that I want to build. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit until I get a little bit more other people to join in. So I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. Now the set that I want to build for today's stream, it's not the course on Gunship, which is I'm gonna show you guys right here that I built on my last stream. I took the time off stream to fix the doors and the wings to get the wings correctly. So eventually I got that done. I took the time and effort just to do that to finish that on the last stream, off stream when I end the stream. When I ended the stream last night, so eventually, yeah, so I finished the course on Gunship. It shouldn't take that long for me to finish building the course on Gunship because if I wasn't streaming it, I would have got it done like today, like that day. But eventually I got other things I gotta do, so that's why it took like 3 streams to finish it. But yeah, here's the set that I want to build. Now apparently a lot of people said that this set is very rare. And it's not only the set that is making it rare and valuable, but it's the minifigure itself. Here we go, Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. This is the set that I bought, and eventually a lot of people said that that it's the set itself that is more that the minifigure here is like more valuable than the set itself, and that minifigure is Qui-Gon Jinn. Now I don't know if you guys heard about it. I just found that out like a couple of days ago. I just found out a couple of days ago that Qui-Gon Jinn is like it's more valuable the set itself. Well, the reason why Qui-Gon Jinn is very valuable of the set because of his beard printing, because of this beard printing. That's why, because of the beard, his beard of his printing. And to me, and the reason why it's valuable, because of his beard printing, is because of the color. It's because of his printing of his beard. Now, if it's now if it's normal, like dark brown and all that, then eventually, and now if it's dark brown, hang on 1 second. Sorry, chat. My phone holder just fall off, so I'm trying to fix it. There we go. I think it should be okay. There we go. Okay, so let's just set this set here so you guys can see clearly. I'm sorry, it's not the best. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, what I was saying is, Qui-Gon Jinn, his beard is worth valuable. And I found it kind of weird. I found it kind of weird and silly. And the reason why that his beard is valuable is because of the color. Now eventually it should have like a lighter reddish beard. His beard, it should be lightish brown. That's worth like $200 to $300 though. So eventually, not only I didn't buy the set because of that though. Anyway, because eventually, because I bought it because Darth Maul, because Darth Maul is my favorite character throughout Star Wars. And all that though, I like his little Infiltrator too though, his little shuttle, so that's the reason why I bought it though anyway. So eventually, I decided I want to build it in stream. So, let's get this bad boy started though anyway. It comes with 640 pieces, so this should not take me this long to finish it. It should not take me this long for me to finish it though anyway, so let me just get my knife to open it though anyway. I should not show that on stream because I should not show my pocket knife that way on stream because YouTube is against that, showing weapons or anything like that because YouTube is very against that type of content. Okay, no, I don't have to use my knife. What did I do that for? There. I forgot it has a little pack there just to make it open. There we go. Sorry if it's not the best, chat. I do apologize. I deeply apologize. But here we go. Here we go. Let's not dump all of them out. You know what? Yeah, let's not dump all of them out, but just dump them a little bit, so eventually it won't be everywhere. Here we go. Darth Maul. Here we go, though. Nothing in the box, so it should be good, though. Okay, so let's see how many bags it came. Here's the instruction manual, which it will come in handy. Let's see how much it came. Like 2, 3, 7 bags? Huh. For 6. Huh. How many? For 640 pieces? I'll be damned. Okay then. That's fine. That's cool. Okay then. So let's start with bag 1. Oh, Darth Maul himself and his little speeder. Excellent. Now, the thing is with me, I like to organize my sets. I like to organize things so once I finish building this, I already got the other bag ready to go. So eventually, let's do that. That's the thing with me though. I like to organize it though. Anyway. That's the thing with me. I'm pretty much organized myself. Okay, here it is, right here. And let me get this on the perfect angle so you guys can watch me build. Now that you guys can see my little Captain Rex here. I built them a few months. I built them last year, so I got them from last year. Okay, bag 1. Here we go. Darth Maul himself and his little speeder. I hope you guys are having a great night too, though. I hope you guys are having a great night too. I hope you guys are having a great night. Sure I am, though, anyway. I really appreciate you guys stepping by, showing support, love to the channel. I really appreciate it a lot, though. Oh, Darth Maul is my favorite. My favorite character of all. I love Darth Maul so much. I like him through the truth. I like him from the previous, from the trilogies, and through the animated series. I liked about it though. I love Darth Maul so much. I'm not a crazy boy fan of Darth Maul, but he's a good character to me, and I like about it though anyway. There he is. Our boy Darth Maul right here. And I know he comes with his lightsabers, his dual lightsabers too though. Not dual with, but dual lightsabers, so let's put that together. Yeah. Yep. I already have Darth Maul though anyway. Hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream though. So which is I'm gonna put him right there with Captain Rex and his lightsabers right there. Now I already have Darth Maul too though. I have like two of them. I already have Darth Maul though anyway. I think this is my third. I think this is my third one that I just got. I think this is my third Darth Maul. Call me a crazy Darth Maul fan. Technically I'm not, but I just like his character though anyway. How well his character is well fit. That's what I like about it though anyway. Just trying to build his little speeder though. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Your Latino appreciates it. Your muchacho appreciates it a lot. I swear I'm doing this wrong. There we go. That piece goes again. Darth Maul Sith infantry. His little infantry right here. Darth Maul Sith infantry. That's what I'm building. That's what I'm building though anyway. If any of you guys remember my last 3 live streams, I was building the course on Gunship, and it took 3 streams. It shouldn't take 3 streams, but it was okay. It just eventually, it shouldn't take that long for me to build it though. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Dang it! I got this piece wrong. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. So what? There we go. There. No, come back. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys enjoying I appreciate you guys enjoying my live streams. Me just building Lego sets and interacting with you guys. And I'm not gonna lie though, I could have done better with the thumbnail, but eventually I didn't have the time to do it though, and plus it was very late, and plus when I done that thumbnail very late, so I just didn't have the time to do a perfect thumbnail, so eventually I just did that. I'm sorry. I deeply apologize. I'm sorry. It's just a video sorry right there. I could have done better. Your Latino could have done better. The muchacho could have done better, but I will eventually. I could have done better, but it is what it is. It's okay. I'm trying to get it in. There we go. So why is it not going in? This should not take this long for me to build it though anyway, so I think maybe I should speed run. Maybe I should speed run building. I don't know, that'd be interesting. Speed running. that'd be pretty interesting. I could do that. I could speed run building Lego sets if you guys want to do that. Yeah, I could do that. I can do that if I wanted to. I don't know if you guys want to do that speed run. Building Lego sets as fast as I could and building Lego sets and get it done and see how fast I can build it. That'd be interesting. I remember somebody said that in the chat though. So do I have a champions speed record or something like that? No, because I never speed run. Never speed run. Build speed run before though. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can. Maybe one day I will. Maybe that's something you guys. Maybe that's something you guys want to see. I don't know. It could be. That could be a good advice. Or a great idea for me to do. It'd be good. I don't know, it's really up. It's really up to you guys. If you guys want me to speed build, to speed run building sets. I mean, I could do that if you guys want me to do that. I mean, I can do that. It's up to you, muchachos. It's up to you. It really is. And I'm sorry if I'm not talking or chatting that much, though. Right? It's just eventually I want to focus, because I just want to say that I like to apologize if I'm not chatting or talking that much. It's just that when I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. You know, I'm fully on focus. Like I'm on focus mode. Fully concentrating. I think this comes with two. Okay, yeah, it does. I figure so. So it goes like this. Oh no, I did that wrong. No, come back. I did that wrong. That's why I should pay attention. That's why I should pay attention, but I was not. I'm getting myself ahead of time. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though. I really enjoy doing this type of content. Me doing Lego sets, building Lego sets on stream. I really like doing it. I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed that, so eventually I was like, you know what? Why not? I figured like, why not just keep on continuing it? Since a lot of you guys really enjoyed it a lot. You guys really enjoyed this time. You guys really enjoyed it, so I will not stop, and I'll keep on, and I'll keep doing more of these. I should not take this long for me to do this. I'm trying to find the other pieces. Watto. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I see what I did wrong. God dang it, come on! I'm just giving myself ahead of time already. Grr. I hate when I do that. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat though, anyway. I'm just, the way I set up my phone, I just, you guys know, I set my phone in this angle right here so I can also, so you guys can see me build, and also I can look through the chat too. I'm not doing it just to be rude. It's just eventually I want you guys to see me build, you guys interacting, you guys chilling, relaxing, doing all that. You feel me? Okay. That's how it's supposed to be. Yes. There we go. And these are the extra small pieces. Those are the extra pieces, so I just set those aside. I'll set those aside right there. Those are extra pieces. And one. And I brought this here just in case. Just in case I messed up another set. Okay, here we go. And now we're moving to the... And now we're working on building the ship. Build on the Infiltrator. I think I should move these extra pieces over here, so eventually I want to have, so I won't confuse myself. Having extra few pieces lying around. I want actually let me grab the last piece. There we go. Now I want to fully finish building this set. This set. Oh. For you beginners, you guys joining by, I'm building Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. That's what I'm building, though. Anyway, that's what I'm building, though. You know, not to confuse you guys. You know. So for those of you who start joining on the stream, let's move Captain Rex here. Let's put the box over here so you guys know what I'm building. So you guys can see what I'm building. There we go. Well, pieces are extra everywhere. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. So you guys can see what I'm building. I'm just gonna move Captain Rex over here, though. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So for those of you guys start joining on the stream. So that way so you guys can see what I'm building. Now, I'm not gonna lie though. I know that eventually, what I heard, I just found out about it like a couple days ago, that eventually Qui-Gon Jinn is more valuable than the set itself. In fact, even worth a fortune too, though. And I just found out a couple days ago. The reason why Qui-Gon Jinn is valuable is because of the color of his beard. It's the color of his beard is valuable. The color of his beard is valuable. That's why the color of his beard. That's why it's valuable. So eventually, that's like, really. Is that really true? So eventually I bought it and to see if I can actually get the rare Qui-Gon Jinn's beard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, his beard is like, I'm pretty jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous that he has a good beard than my beard. He has a beautiful beard than my beard. Well, I'm growing one, but dang, that beard is good. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm that type of guy. I'm that type of guy. I get if I see somebody who has a great beard, I get jealous. Like a great beard. No lie. I know. I sound weird by saying it though, anyway, but I'm saying this the truth. If someone has a better beard than mine, I'm gonna be jealous. My girlfriend, well, according to my girlfriend, she likes my beard. But, you know, it's her. It's really how she is. That's how my girl is. But I want a beard. I'm slowly growing a beard. I know that. I know that, though. I'm slowly building and following to that. Is this correct? I just want to be sure this is correct. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Oh, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Golden Death. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. And I just want to warn you guys. I'm not really good by names. I'm not good by names. So just bear with me right here. So if I said your name wrong, or if I said it wrong, though, I just want to let you guys know that I'm bad at saying names. I'm bad at saying it. I am. I'm just bad at saying your guys' names wrong. And I don't want to say it wrong or offend any of you guys. It's just, I'm horrible saying names. That's the thing about it. Let's see. Hang on. Hey, welcome to the stream, chat. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. There we go. Where does that go? It goes back here. Hang on. I'm also want to make sure I'm reading this. I want to make sure I'm also following the instructions correctly before I put it in. I think I did this wrong, by the way. Hang on. One moment. Yeah, I did. I put it on the wrong mat. Well, yeah, I put it on the wrong spot. Let me fix that. Here we go. Yeah, hi, Julie. That's my girl through the chat, though. That's my girlfriend on the chat, though, anyway. Okay, I think so. Dang, am I really messing up today already? I shouldn't. I should not have messed up today. I got plenty enough sleep. I got plenty enough coffee today, so. Huh. Okay, that's odd. I think it's because of this piece right here. Now, hang on. I'm following the instructions, and I think that's the reason why it's not going in. Hang on, I may have to look back at it though. I may have to look back at it because I think I've done this wrong, or do I said it completely wrong? Let me look. Hang on. Let me look at it one more time, by the way, because I'm started to mess up. I just, that's the one thing with me though. Building sets, I can be pretty clumsy, and sometimes I do it without looking at the instructions. Rarely I should, but I'm not. Where is my favorite piece? There. So according to the instructions, it goes this way, and that goes here, and the one piece that I took out, where is it? It goes here, and it goes there, and this, and that stays there. I don't want to give myself a headache because of this one piece. Come on, seriously? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Hang on. I may have to look. What am I doing wrong? I need to look at it. I need to look at it one more time. Man, I'm gonna start pulling this off there, right? Because I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm doing what the instructions told me to do, but apparently it does not want to go in. So I may have to redo it and look at it again. Ugh. That's every worst Lego builder of all. They had to rebuild it and do it all over again. Okay. Let's see what I did wrong. Or maybe I just grabbed the wrong size of this piece. Okay, it's supposed to be here. So 2 goes here. And 2 ahead here. There. It goes that way. Now, 4x4 goes in here. Now this other one is supposed to be this piece. This piece goes in there. But I think maybe there's a bit of a longer one. Let me see if I can find maybe if there's a longer one, or one is a bit longer than that, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm doing something wrong. And here are all the pieces here. And it says it's supposed to fit in there. Like that. Hang on. Then it's supposed to go oops. Okay, hang on. Okay. Face this way. And these 2 need to go here. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I think I messed up. Oh, hang on. I think maybe I did at the beginning. Oh, no. This is not good. I think I messed up at the beginning. May have to see. Let me see. This is 16. Wait, hang on. Okay, that's the right piece. I just want to make sure. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. I think I duped myself. Yes, but when I put this in, it just don't want to fit. It just don't want to work. It just doesn't because it's supposed because in here in the instructions, it's supposed to fit through that way. It's supposed to fit. Like this piece here is supposed to go in like that. It's supposed to go like way in there. It's supposed to go way in there, but I'm not lying. It's the instruction because I'm not lying because that's what the instruction says. I mean, well, I just bought it though anyway because I mean, personally, in my opinion, the reason why I bought it because Darth Maul, and also from the trilogy from the Phantom Menace, I bought it though anyway because Darth Maul, and also I like to get his little ship too though anyway. But eventually, if you want to get the rare minifigure Qui-Gon, but eventually the reason why so many people are buying it because Qui-Gon his beard was worth more than this entire set. But personally, in my opinion, if you're like a Lego collector, I would recommend it though anyway. But eventually, if you just want to spend like $70 or $71 just to get Qui-Gon, it's really not worth it though anyway. But if you're like a collector, I would recommend it. If you're a collector, I would recommend it though anyway. But if you just want to get the rare Qui-Gon Jinn for his beard, I would not recommend it. Just like throwing money just like that. But if you're like a collector, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah. Hang on. It's saying, okay, I'm doing what the instructions telling me to do, and it's saying that this piece right here, it's supposed to fit, but for some reason it's not. This side right here does not want to fit. And also, it's a bit too wide too for it to fit. I mean, not unless that's how it's supposed to be. Not unless that's how it's supposed to be, like this. I'm not 100% for sure, but I just give my hopes and just do it what it's telling me to do. One moment. Sorry about that. My dog wants to come in my room. Always does. My apologies. I'm pretty like it. I like it. Yeah, that is true though. But I'm just saying, if you're like a collector, which I do understand, if you're like a collector, you can just buy it, or if you just want to get the minifigure and all that, you can just go ahead and do that. But personally, I just bought it doing it because eventually, Darth Maul, and I like to get this because it was part of the Phantom Menace, so I can understand that. I can fully understand that though anyway. I understand. So let me just set that right there though anyway. Oh my goodness, is that Google itself? Is that Google itself? Like to say hello, enjoying my stream. like Google. Google just joined in. Oh no. I look professional. Okay, let me just set this aside. Okay, let me set this aside right here. That's Google itself joining in. Okay, let me just put this here. There. And that goes here. Okay, I don't know if it's... Okay, I'm not 100% for sure if that's... I'm not 100% for sure if that's how it's supposed to be. Because this piece is not going in. Hey R2D2, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, I'm not 100% for sure because of this piece right here. Thanks, Dexter. Appreciate it, man. Well, I wouldn't say that because I just bought the set and I just bought it, so I'm just building it on stream. Okay, anyway, I was saying I'm not for sure because this piece is not really going in. So, according to the instructions, all of this right here is supposed to fit, but when I did it, it's not going in properly. I don't know if I messed up or what, though. Anyway, I might have to look at it though. Anyway. I think I messed up. I think I did. I think maybe I messed up. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I did. I don't know. I may have to. I don't know. I may have to look back at it and maybe just. You know what? I'm just gonna set that right there and continue on building this. So maybe. So I can later on fix it. Fix the set though, right? If it's out, because I don't want. I just bought the set and I just don't want to damage it though. Now I'm keeping this on my desk because this is from the Phantom Menace. I'm keeping this on my desk because I like it. Well, one reason because Darth Maul, and also the Cruiser too though, and I want it. That's the reason why I bought it. It's also from the Phantom Menace, and I bought it for that reason. Not only for Darth Maul and all that though, and also for the ship, but also I want to see if I can also get that rare Qui-Gon Jinn that people on the Lego Star Wars community are saying that it's saying if it's true, if I could get that rare Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's see here. Now, I was supposed to build this part right here too, though. Let's see. Oh, wait. I think maybe I see it. Hang on, I think maybe I see the reason why I didn't go in. I'm foolish. I'm foolish. I'm stupid. Now I see the reason why it doesn't want to fit. I'm stupid. Oh, I feel so... Oh, God, I feel humiliated right now. I feel foolish right now. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, chat. I'm an idiot. I'm very stupid right now. My brain doesn't want to work today. I knew it. I knew I did something wrong, and I knew it would not fit. I knew it. Ugh, I feel foolish right now. I feel humiliated and embarrassed too, though, because I looked at the instructions one last time, and I saw the reason why it's not going in. I feel embarrassed and humiliated. I am. Oh my God. I'm deeply, deeply sorry about that. I feel ashamed of myself right now. 100%, I feel ashamed. Okay, before I continue, I'm going to look again just to make sure. I'm just going to double quadruple check to make sure that I'm doing it correct. Yes, yes, there we go. Oh, I feel humiliated right now. You guys need to look away right now because my building is horrible. I'm clumsy. I'm a mess. So you guys need to look away right now because this is embarrassing. This is pretty embarrassing. I'm just being honest with you guys. This is humiliating. I feel embarrassed right now. That goes there. Does it? Yes. It does. Okay then, so why this is a bit off right now? I see my reason why. I see the reason. Ugh! Come on, you know that. Hang on, before I continue on doing that, I just want to make sure we're doing it correctly. Okay, then how come this is not lining up correctly? Why is it not doing that? Because this is not adding up. Because it's supposed to add like that. Or not unless I'm doing something completely wrong here, like I always am. I see what I did wrong. There. This is... Oh my god, I feel embarrassed right now. I feel so embarrassed right now. I feel humiliated. I feel humiliated already, though. I'd like to apologize. I'm very sorry. Like, I am very sorry that you guys have to watch that painfully. I'm very sorry. Oh my goodness. That was painful. That was very painful for you guys to see that. I do apologize. You guys have to watch that. I do apologize. It's coming nicely though. That is just, oh my goodness, I feel embarrassed right now. I just need to pay close attention and doing what it needs to, doing it how it's supposed to be. Because how long I've been streaming? Almost an hour. Oh my goodness. I feel humiliated right now. And embarrassed. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry you guys have to see that. That was humiliating. That was pretty embarrassing and not well professional. Not well professional. And I do apologize. just get these two in so they can sit in well. And these two here, if they can fit. There we go. There we go. Get in there. Eh! More parts to add. This time I will not humiliate myself. I'm not going to humiliate myself in front of you guys because that was embarrassing. That was horrible. I understand. I do understand. You know, we're all humans. We all make mistakes. But the way I did the way how I did it right there, that was, oh god, that was awful. And I should not show them. Wait, well, either way, it's on stream, so either way, it's gonna be shown on stream. But that was humiliating. Just like right now. Just like right now I'm doing. I'm sorry, chat. I failed both of you. Getting there. The set is getting there nicely. Sorry if I'm not talking more. I do apologize if I'm not talking that much. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. This piece needs to go in there so eventually it can fit. And go. There. Perfect. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I did that too rough. Supposed to be on the side here too. It's supposed to be here. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. I think I'm. Yeah, I think it's building it again. Let's see. This piece there. No, that's not it. It goes there.
I do apologize if I'm not talking as much though, right? Sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. There's supposed to be another one here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Right in front of my house. There we go. Halfway there. Okay, now the instructions. There we go. Nicely well done. Hey buddy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Getting halfway there, Chad. Halfway there. I'm not gonna lie. What I did, I don't know. What I did over there, that was pretty embarrassing. That was very humiliating, what I did back there. I felt embarrassed and ashamed. I know better. So I promised that mistake will never, ever, ever, ever happen again. Because that was very humiliating. But I promise that mistake will never ever happen again. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best also looking back at the chat as I build this too though. As I build it. As I also building the shuttle. There we go. Coming in place too though, which is not bad. Okay, let me put this that first. And that first. Okay. Now we're working on that. Oops. Okay. Now we're going to start building this out here too. Build that. Build this. Oops. Where's the other piece? It's supposed to be one. Is that it? Yes. My mistake. Dang it, I did it again. There we go. Coming in nice and placed. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. Sorry for that. Now I'm gonna look through the chat here for again.
built a set the other day, and I must say I loved it. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the one downside of it. I just bought this, so I'm not 100% for sure though. Anyway. Yeah, I do though. Yeah, it is. It's Darth. Yeah, it's also it's Darth Maul's little shuttle. It's his little spaceship. Well, I did say it multiple times on stream. The reason why I bought it because the reason why I bought it because the reason why I bought it because I couldn't resist because Darth Maul's shuttle was in there, so I couldn't resist it. Also, it was also from the Phantom Menace, so I couldn't say no to it. I couldn't resist buying it. I couldn't. Because, one, I love Darth Maul. He's like my favorite Sith character of all. It's just eventually, I like how eventually they did so well with this character. That's why I liked about it so much. I liked about it how well they did so well with this character. I liked about it a lot. I'm gonna be fairly honest. I liked it a lot. How eventually they did so well with this character. Trying to get this piece lined up. This one piece in there so it can fit. There we go. There we go. This is 20% done. 20% done. Well, I bought this from Walmart, and I thought I could get it cheaper, but I spent $70 though anyway. I thought I could get cheaper, but I spent $70, so plus tax, so I spent $71 on it though anyway. $71 though anyway, so that's the actual price. I bought it at Walmart. Good thing I didn't buy it at Target because if I bought it from Target, because if I bought it from Target, oh wow, I'd be like spending like 80 or 81, like spending 81 or $82 for this from Target. And I get it, Target is expensive, but I'm not gonna spend $82. But I'm not gonna spend $82 for something like that from expensive price. What it's supposed to be is actual price, but Target's expensive. Good thing I didn't buy from Target because I'm not gonna spend like $100 a set like that. I'm not. But Target is expensive, and good thing I didn't go because eventually I went to Walmart to see if I can buy it for a good price, for a good decent price. Dang it. Hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, now this is the moment where I've been waiting for. Now the reason I did say it. Not only I bought this Darth Maul's. Not only the reason why that I bought the set, because one, now I did say I didn't. Now the reason why I bought it because it's not only for Darth Maul and his little shuttle. Because I just found out a couple days ago the reason why that this set, the set itself, is more valuable because of one minifigure, Qui-Gon Jinn. Now the reason why so many people are saying that Qui-Gon Jinn is very valuable and more expensive, even more expensive than the set itself, is because of the color of his beard. So eventually, here it is. So we're just gonna see. I'm just gonna see if I got the rare version of it or not, which I highly doubt so. I highly doubt so. Maybe, never know. Now the reason why it's expensive because of the color of his beard, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt so. I highly doubt so that I got the rare Qui-Gon Jinn. I doubt so because of the color of his beard, which I highly doubt so. I don't know. Maybe I do.
the one thing I do like about it though anyway, I like how eventually he came in with this little cape though from Phantom Menace. I do like about that. I do like about it though. He came with this cape. I like about it. I think that's something else. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, I do like about that when he come in this little cape. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it though. Now, where's his head? Now, I doubt I got the rare version of Qui-Gon Jinn. Let's see. Nope, just a plain old version of Qui-Gon Jinn. Just a plain old version of his beard. Because the reason why he's rare because of the color of his beard. But I just got the plain old version of it though anyway. I didn't have any doubts or any hopes on it though anyway. It's just I didn't have any doubts on it though anyway. But I'm not gonna lie. I like his little cloth. I like about that. I like how eventually they kept it though anyway. To this little cape. I like about that. Oh well, I didn't get the rare version of Qui-Gon Jinn, but it's okay. I'm not gonna complain about it and I'm not gonna complain about it, tear all this apart, go all the way back at Walmart. I want my money back because I didn't find it. No, I'm not that. I'm not a Kevin. I'm not a Kevin. I'm not doing that. I'm not a Kevin. I'm not doing that. That's not how I am. Okay, now we're going to continue on building the set. How'd that happen? For playing too much music, or do you got banned because of the copyrighted music? Because YouTube is against that. YouTube is against that type of content. Eventually I don't know why, but YouTube bans creators because of the music copyrighted, or eventually the type of music is played, and then eventually, of course, YouTube never warned you about it, and eventually they just give you the ban hammer, which is pretty stupid and pretty ridiculous. If YouTube would have give you a warning or let you know, like, hey, you're playing the music that is copyrighted, you should maybe change it, but sometimes YouTube really never cares, so eventually they just ban you on the spot, which I don't like about that. Yeah, I know. YouTube should really warn you about that. Really. Hey, Gray Storages Eat. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I know. YouTube should seriously just give you heads up instead of giving a warning. But no, YouTube really never cares. If they see something and think like, oh no, this is bad, which is straight up ban them instead of warning them. Like bro, seriously? Come on, YouTube. At least give a warning or give a sign. Don't just like straight up ban creators. Don't just straight up ban creators just because they just did something like a silly mistake or something very silly and something so easy to fix. But YouTube does not care. YouTube just straight up will ban them because of that. Like right now at this point, I'm over here minding my own business, live streaming, chatting with you guys, building a Lego set, and all of a sudden YouTube decided to ban me. Because why though? Because they want to. It's just straight up ridiculous.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Can you check my channel? Like a warning first, and then the ban.
I agree. I would 100% agree. I don't know. YouTube is not YouTube. It's something. They're not, because way back then, if I could remember, YouTube was the top of their game. YouTube it was, but nowadays YouTube is just way back then. The beginning of YouTube was up their game. There was, but nowadays it's just really never seem to care. They just do whatever they want, which I don't like about that. That's why I'm pretty scared. That's why I'm afraid if I do. That's why I'm afraid how YouTube is handling their platform, how eventually they're handling it. Which is eventually, I'm not gonna lie, kind of is eventually, which I am kind of scared about it though, because I'm afraid, because maybe on the late future, something silly, easy, simple, YouTube will eventually not care, and it'll just something simple, and your YouTube will just straight up ban you because something like that. That's why I'm afraid of doing it. That's why I'm afraid about where YouTube is going in the late future, because YouTube really never seemed to care at all. I don't know what I really don't know. I mean, I would still do YouTube, but I may maybe move to another platform, because the way how YouTube is handling their platform, it's not really doing so well. It really isn't. It's not doing so well. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong. YouTube has its ups and its downs. Don't get me wrong. But in some situations, they have their downs. And the way how they handle it is pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, like way before. Alright, see you later, buddy. Thank you. They say it's just a solution, and I was too young. Does YouTube ever check does YouTube really ever check how eventually, do they ever check like their YouTube backgrounds, or ever check their accounts, or even did they even bother looking at it? I bet not. Really? Does YouTube ever check backgrounds, or check your YouTube background, or even check your account and all that? They should really do that. YouTube should really do that, but I guess they really never do. Hi, Julie. That's my girl right there on the chat. I don't know. YouTube, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but if YouTube doesn't get their stuff together, or even bother on fixing, or they never bother on fixing their platform, or get their stuff together, I'll still do YouTube, but maybe I need to find something else to do other than just doing that. I will still stay YouTube. I will, but eventually YouTube should really fix their stuff. Oh, 1,000. Hold on. Hold on. Was it a permanent ban, like a permanent ban, or a suspensions? Was it permanent ban, or was it really just a timeout? That's what I'm curious. Was it permanent ban, or just a suspended, or just eventually they suspend you, and after the ban they just give you your channel back? I'm just curious. Was it a permanent ban, or what really was it though? I was just curious about it though, buddy. Come on. There we go. There's that piece. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. Oh no, I need to pull these pieces. I need to bring them back here because they're literally about at the edge of my desk. They're about to fall off the edge of my desk, and I really, I don't want to go underneath them just to find them. I mean, I can, but I just.
Let me see.
Permanent, huh? Well, was it 3? Well, let me tell you this. Do you have like 3 strikes, or was it just a simple strike? Or the type of content you're doing that YouTube give you, because YouTube will notify you about it though, and because I remember they give you 3 strikes. The first strike is just a warning. The second strike you don't have no access. They don't allow you to post videos for quite a while, and then the third strike they just permanently ban your channel, and you don't get it back because eventually you broke their community guidelines because you went against their guidelines, the community guidelines.
Let me see it. Duder Briggs, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stepping by. I mean, what Pacific Lego? I mean, I get it, but I mean, I understand that, but were you just building and minding your own business or something like that? Were you just building, or were you doing stop motivation? Lego stop motivation, though, anyway, because I'm just building. Because I'm building, right? Because I'm building. And there's also stop motivation and do all that. Because I'm just curious. The ship is like halfway finished, so I'm just going to set it right there. On the third strike, they pretty much delete you. They pretty much delete your channel, and you will not get it back. You will not get your channel back if you get 3 strikes. They will terminate your channel permanently, and you will get no accents, and YouTube will never get it back to you. I know that for sure, because that's what my friend, a buddy of mine, my best friend on YouTube, he was live streaming, but he was just live streaming, minding his own business until he showed like inappropriate content on his stream, and YouTube saw it, and YouTube was not having it, and they give him a strike. YouTube give him a strike because he showed adult content on his, because he showed an adult content on live stream on stream, and YouTube was not happy about it, so they just give him a strike. But I'm not for sure, but I saw the stream myself. I did try to tell, and I did warn him about it. I did warn him about it. Like, look, I did warn him. I mean, look, if YouTube saw this, YouTube would not be happy about it. They would just, they will give you a strike, or eventually, well, not only a strike, but they either remove the video or just give you a strike. That did happen to my friend though on YouTube, because he was streaming an adult content on YouTube, and I did warn him. I warned him about it numerous times, but I guess my warnings didn't go through to him. So eventually, he paid. So eventually he had to pay the consequences. I did warn him, and I warned him numerous times about it. But I guess my warnings was nothing to him. I mean, no offense. He still has his channel, but according to him, he said YouTube removed it though. But I'm not 100%. But I'm not 100% for sure if they did or not. According to him, but I don't think that's true. According to him. I mean, he still has his channel. He still does his live stream.
still streams and all that, but I'm not for sure if he's really saying it that YouTube removed it and revoked the strike. But I don't know. I'm not 100% for sure if he's really telling the truth or he's just saying that. I'm not for sure. Yeah, I mean, he can say whatever he wants, but I'm not for sure if he's saying. I'm not 100% for sure if he's really telling the truth. I'm trying to remove this piece because I built this wrong. There we go. It's supposed to go this way. Now I'm going to remove this piece because I did the same thing. I built it in the wrong direction. It doesn't help that my nails are short. Yeah, I mean, it really depends. It depends to YouTube though, in a way, because, well, it really depends though, because YouTube can either give you that option. Because YouTube has that option. They can either remove the video, or give you a strike. And most of the time, sometimes, YouTube will do that. Sometimes, but most of the time they either give you most of the time they give you a strike. Again, I'm not 100% sure if he is really telling the truth that YouTube block that video and do all that. I'm not 100% for sure. I doubt so because after that incident, I don't know if he still has that strike or not. I don't know. I'm not 100% for sure about that. Come on, come off. Yeah, I know, buddy. It's okay. You can still get back up on your feet. You can still continue on building your following and all that. You can still do that. I mean, it will take a lot of work and pressure. I mean, it would take a lot of work to build up to go back where you were before, but eventually all the hard work will pay off and you'll still build your gain back that audience and that following like you did before, but it will take time. You wanna and I'm gonna be fairly honest. It literally took, I don't know, but when I gained 100 subscribers, I think it took me a year or two for me to gain 100. I'm not 100% for sure though. I have to look through it myself because I know how he is and he can lie about it too though, because I know. We've been friends since in middle school, and I know that for sure. But I'm not 100% sure. I had to look at it though anyway. I mean, I don't have access to his channel, but the next time I go see him, I may have to go look at it though because in YouTube Studios, when you go to your settings, it shows your strikes, your community guidelines, and all that, copyrights and everything like that. I'm not 100% for sure. I may have to look at it though anyway because if he's really telling the truth or he's just lying about it. I don't know. I had to see it with my own eyes because I know how he really is. I mean, I'm not being mean. I mean, me and him, we've been friends since middle school, and we're still friends to this very day. But I'm just saying about it though anyway. No offense. Oh, here, let me show you the box. Oops. Ah! No, go back. Stay back in there. I'm gonna replace you with Rex. Here, there it is. Darth Maul Sith's Infiltrator. That's the set that I'm building. I'm sorry though anyway. That's why I put it right here, so for those of you who are new coming in the stream, that's why I put the box in there so you guys can see it clearly. And hang on, maybe you guys can see it clearly. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys stopping by and enjoying the stream. I'll look at your channel though, buddy. I'll take a look at it. maybe we can do a collab and do videos together. That'd be nice though. Anyway, do nice collabs together. That'd be nice. Okay, this piece. It goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there too. And these other two pieces, where they go the central piece here. They go in here. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. Thank you for stopping by for the stream, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Even just for a little bit, thank you. Oh, hang on. Where's that? Water. It's supposed to be a bigger piece. Let me set this aside. Hey! Ah, there it is. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Water. There you are. That goes in there. I really like about this. I like how is it coming. I'm definitely 100% gonna display. I'm definitely gonna put this on my desk because this I wanted this so bad. I'm definitely gonna display this on my desk. 100%. I'm gonna display this on my desk. I wanted this so bad, but I didn't have the money for it. Now I do. Well, I'm out of a job, so I gotta be very cautious on how much I'm spending. But this is the second set that I got, and I do have one more last set. But I don't know if you guys. But I don't know if you guys want to watch. But I don't know if you guys really want to see me building it on stream. I don't know if you guys really want to see that. It's really up to you guys. I got the AT-AT. I don't know if you guys want to. I don't know if you guys really want to see that on stream. It's totally up to you guys. Maybe on next stream, not on this stream because it has 1,000 pieces. Oh well, a piece just fell off. I had to go on a hunt. Found it. Oh, sorry about that. I'm a bit clumsy. I'm sorry, chat. No! Dang it. Crap. Thank you for stopping by, even just for a little bit. Thank you, guys. Oh, get in there. No! Another piece down. I'm gonna have to go on the hunt just to find it. Good thing it didn't go down further. Come on. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. There we go. It's coming in very nicely. Yeah, me too. I love Darth Maul too, though. I have like, I think this is my third figure when I have Darth Maul. I think he's my third one. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's the figure is nice and all that, but the one thing I don't like about it, how eventually they messed up his eyes. If it focus, yeah, yeah. You see that? I don't like how they messed up his eyes and they just give him that type of color. I just don't like that when they do that. I just don't like it when they do that. I wish they could just fix his eyes. I have the Clone Wars version of it though, in a way. I have the Clone Wars version of Darth Maul though, in a way. I do have that. He's displayed. He's well taken care of. Cause I love that figure. Now call me a crazy fanboy, but I love Darth Maul. Such a good character. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I. Let me see. Hang on. I have three of them. I think. I think I have three. Let me show you that. Hang on. I have three because I know. I think I have three. I think. Hang on. Hang on. I had to dig for him over here. Because the way how I storage them is not well professional, but it's what I got, and I don't want to display them on my desk or anywhere because I don't want them to get damaged. I think I have. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I have three of them. That's my third Darth Maul. Okay. Let me see that real quick. Oh, really? Bruh. Lucky goose. Lucky for you. I wanted that. I wanted that set too. But I don't have the money for it. Lucky for you though. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, two. Yeah, okay. I have two of them with the Clone Wars. Now this one I like about that because at least they add his eyes. At least they add his eyes. That's what I like about that anyway. This one had the eyes. Now that's what I like about it. This one has the eyes. That's the Clone Wars one. That's a big gift. Lucky for you. Now this one is this is the same thing, but this one does not have his eyes though. And then don't have his headpiece, but here's an extra headpiece right here. I know it's in there somewhere. Here's his headpiece. I know there's an extra headpiece here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, this is my third Darth Maul that I have. There we go. Now eventually I like this version of it though, because at least it has his eyes. This one does not, which is huge disappointing. Which is huge disappointing. And here's this one too though, with the eyes. This one, no eyes. This, come on, focus. Focus, camera. Well, anyway, you guys already saw it though. Now this one does not have his eyes. I don't know. Does it really want to focus? Oh, there we go. Now for once it wants to focus. For once. Okay. That, no eyes. And I think this one, no eyes. Oh, wow. 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 Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Maybe the reason... It just want to blind you guys. This one wanted to show you guys Lego disappointed how eventually done him dirty. Personally, in my opinion, the best 25 anniversary, I'll have to say I'll have to say the very best one, in my opinion, is the Darth Vader's hallway scene. I don't know what it is. I don't have the box though anyway. I forgot what it's called. But that, in my opinion, that's like honestly, in my opinion, the best one because it's from the old trilogy, from because it's from the old trilogy back in the 90s, back in the 90s. So anyway, and that personally, that's like the best set ever, because it comes with Darth Vader. because of course it comes with Darth Vader himself, with a few stormtroopers, and not only that though, not only that though, with a few stormtroopers, but also with that though, you get ARC Trooper 5s with that too though, which honestly, it's a very nice touch to it. Nice touch. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got that one too, like from last year though, anyway, and I liked it. I liked that a lot. Hmm? Is that correct? Yeah, it is. I just want to be sure. I built it in Nalotoon. Well, it's my first. It was the first one I got though, anyway. It's honestly the very first one I have though, anyway. And of course, it wasn't cheap. Of course, it wasn't cheap. So, but hey, they gotta. But hey, they gotta make money somehow. I know it. Come on. Grr, come on. Of course, the set wasn't cheap. But it was worth it. Just a few, with a few dollars or so. Why does it want to fit? I'm doing what the instructions told me to do. I don't know. Feet! There. There we go, now it did. The minifigures? Yeah. Well, as long as you set up the minifigures, then yeah, that would be right. I mean, did you display it on the shelf or counter, on the counter, or somewhere? Because I still have that set, and I still have the set, and it's to play. It's on my shelf though anyway. I still have it though anyway, and I still have the minifigures because I still have it though because I storage them somewhere. I don't want to show you guys where I storage them because it's pretty humiliating and embarrassing. I have them right here displayed, and I still have the minifigures. Not unless you guys want me to show you. Not unless you want me to show you, I still have the minifigures and all that. But it's up to you guys. Hey. On the shelf, on my banner, on my basement. Oh yeah, of course. Though. Well, I want to be fairly honest. Do you still have it? I mean, I just want to be. Well, I just wanted to be fairly sure if he's. Or well, I don't know. Maybe a family member saw it, and maybe they just sold it for. Maybe they sell it for they sell it for money. Because oh my god, that is every Star Wars worst nightmare when they have a set and all of a sudden they sold it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be mad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be upset too though about that too though. Okay, this one's a bit too long. Where's the shortest one though? Actually, no, that's the right one. It's just that you probably didn't place it correctly. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, this piece is too... this piece is too big. Where's the actual piece at? Somewhere. I need a smaller piece. Oh, I hope I did not confuse it and put it... Oh no. I think I'm missing a piece. Dang you. Dang it, Lego. I think I'm missing a piece here. Oh no. Do I need to go find the actual piece for it to fit? I think I still have it. Yeah. Because this piece right here I have, it's too big. It's too big for it to fit. Hang on, I think I need to go look at my storage to see if I have it. I hope Lego doesn't hit. You think so on the bin? Nope, but lucky for me, I got another spare. I got another spare just for it to cover a spot. I had to go back to my storage. My Lego. I had to go back to my storage to find the actual correct piece. Good thing I kept it though. Anyway, it's from another extra piece of the set. Yeah, I knew it. I always keep the extra pieces just in case, because nowadays sometimes Lego doesn't give you the right amount of piece. Doesn't give you the right pieces for you to continue on building. Because I experienced it before, and that's why I kept the extra pieces just in case. Because Lego is very stingy with that crap. With that, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not happy. I'm gonna be fairly honest. I was not happy with when I got a set, and Lego doesn't put like the right doesn't give you the right pieces for you to fully complete it. Like, I'm gonna be fairly honest. I have one set that is missing a few pieces, and I hate looking at it because it misses a few pieces. I'm not gonna lie. I have like several pieces. I have like several sets were missing pieces, and it looks bad. And the sets I have were missing pieces. It looks bad, very very bad. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like looking at it because it's just a huge disappointment. Lego failed me. They failed me. How could you? You guys broke my heart. I still love you, Lego. I loved it. Shame on you, Lego. But that's why I keep the extra pieces, just in case, because Lego is stingy with that. I always keep the extra pieces just in case, because I know how Lego is, and I experienced it numerous times, and I was not happy about it though anyway, so that's why I keep the extra pieces. That's why I keep the extra pieces, because I have like one or two sets missing pieces, and I was not happy about it, so it's a good thing I kept an extra piece, so I can fully complete building the set. Alright, it's back forward. Let's see. Let me set that right there, so I stay in track. Eh? Thank you guys for enjoying this type of content and me live streaming building sets. Thank you guys, I appreciate it a lot. I just want to switch my content a little bit. I mean at the beginning of my channel it was a plush channel. I mainly do plush videos. I mainly do plush content on the channel though, but eventually after doing it for quite a while, I want to do other things other than just doing plush content. So eventually I switch it up, and that's why I've been starting switching my content a little bit, doing other things other than doing plush content. I mean, I will still do it, but not as often like I used to. I'll still do it, but not so often though anyway. So that's why I'm switching my content and doing other things. I'm not gonna lie, there has a lot there's been quite a few guys really do enjoy that. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of you guys really do like. A lot of you guys really. There's been English. What I'm saying is that there's been a lot of you guys really appreciate the switch. Me switching my content a little bit. I appreciate it though. Nope, wrong piece. Waldo. I'm saying that though only because I'm looking for a piece. It's like finding where's Waldo, but rather you're trying to find a piece. You're trying to find that piece. Waldo. There you are. Alright, let me find the other one. No, that's too big. Looking for a small version. There you are. You're hiding from me. Shame on you. It's coming in quite nicely. We're getting halfway. It's like, say like 40% done. Halfway there. I only got 3 pieces left, and then it's finished. Just 3 pieces, and then it's finished. It's halfway finished. Halfway there. We're getting there, boys. And I like interacting with you guys. I really do. I see why. Here's the actual piece I was looking for. I placed it on the wrong one. There we go. I looked at it. I knew it was missing something. Good thing I looked back at it again because I knew it was missing something, and because I knew it was acting weird. There we go. Hey, welcome back, buddy. You haven't missed nothing, but we're halfway there. Halfway there, finishing the set. Halfway there, finishing up. They really didn't miss much, but we're continuing where I left. Continuing. No, that's not the right one. Where is it? Ah! Waldo. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit that right there. I'm definitely gonna display this on my desk. I am 100%. Because I wanted this set for a long time. Because I wanted it, and because it's part of the Phantom Menace, and I couldn't say no, so I bought it. It wasn't cheap, but I got it for like almost a decent price. Almost a decent price. Where is it? Like seriously, where is it? There it is. It was hiding from me. I don't like it. Me don't like it. Let's continue on building. Don't know? You should buy the battle pack too, though. I mean, it's $30, but the battle pack comes. You should buy the battle pack too, though, in my opinion, because if you go to Target, those sets are very expensive. If you go to Target, But I'm saying, in my opinion, you should buy like the much smaller sets or the newer sets. But personally, I know the battle pack is. I know they still have the battle pack. I think I'm not 100% for sure. Or you should get the much newer sets that are just. Or you should get the newer sets that it's out right now. The one you should get the one. You either get the one with the plug Clune shuttle, or the Night Troopers, or eventually the Night Trooper sets. In my opinion. Personally, I would rather get the back. Well, here. Here are the newest sets right here. I don't know. Let me see. Let me just set this right there. These are the newer sets right here, though. This is the much newer set right here, though. I think this was worth $20. I think I'm not 100% for sure. I had the receipt, but I don't know where I put it though. Anyway, the Death Trooper and Night Trooper battle pack and battle pass. You can either get this, which I think it's worth $20, which I think this is worth $20 if I can remember. And the other one too, though. I'm trying to find it. There it is. I displayed it on my shelf, so I'm trying to find it. Here it is. You can either get this pack, which I think it's $20. I think. I'm not for sure. I could be wrong, but I think. Or you can get this one. Plo Koon's little Plo Koon's Jedi ship though. You can either get this too though, the much smaller set too though, which I think maybe it's 20. I think maybe it's $20, but I'm not 100% for sure about it. But I could be wrong with the prices. You can either get the newer sets, this set here, or these sets right here too though. Or eventually you can still get the older sets or you can still get the older sets. Or you can still get the older sets from last year. You can still get those too though, because I know they're still on shelves. I know that because I'm still getting those, because I'm still buying those sets, because I'm slowly building an army. You can either get those sets though anyway. But personally, I would rather get the cheapest sets though anyway, not like go overboard with the budget. You feel me? Because Target is expensive, and I know that. Good thing I bought this from Walmart too. Good thing I bought this from Walmart. Because if I bought it from Target, I would have spent like $80 for it. Oh, the newer sets, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I'm waiting for it too though. But personally, eventually I heard that the turbo tank, I heard like a lot of dislikes about that set, and a lot of the turbo tank itself, the turbo tank itself, a lot of people are saying it's not worth it. The quality is bad, and eventually it's small. I mean, it's good detail and everything, but the set it's bad. The minifigures are okay. I know that for sure. But the turbo tank itself, it's bad. A lot of people say it's bad, and it's really not worth it. I mean, the minifigures is okay, but a lot of people say the turbo tank is crap. Which I'm gonna be fairly honest, I do agree with them, because the turbo tank is bad. The way how Lego done it, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but the way how they done it is just bad. And a lot of people, myself, really prefer the much older versions of the turbo tanks, which I do agree with them, because the older ones are a lot better. I might wait because $26 an hour. What you mean, buddy? You making some money? Well, okay, I understand that, but okay, I understand that. You didn't have to say your age like that, though. Anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna be rude, but eventually, it's okay though. Anyway, it's all right. What do you do? I just, no offense, and not to. I don't want to get too close, but I'm just curious. You make $26 an hour. Dang, you're making some quick cash right there, buddy. Because of my old job, I barely make that amount of money. I barely make that amount when I work. I barely make a budget. I barely make a cost. What I messed up here? Oh, okay. No, I was right. I was looking at it. I was a bit confused when I was looking at the instructions, but I got it. It's okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing? McDonald's? Wait, a young age like that, and you work? How's that possible? If I can remember, because I thought from when you had to be, because I thought from when you had to be 16 to get that job, because I'm not that, because that was my very first job, and I had to be 16 to get it. And you started working there? That's like, how does that add up? To be honest, how does that add up? Now I'm over here like, am I being bamboozled or something like that? Because for me to get that job, I had to be 16. Oh. Wow. Okay then. Oh, okay. So, well, good for your cousin though. Good thing he got you that job. I mean, what do you do there? I mean, you don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. I know you work. I mean, at least you work there, but you don't have to answer what is your station. You don't have to answer that. I'm sorry if I'm asking too many personal questions. I'm sorry, but I'm just curious. You don't have to answer that. Where is this piece? Where is it? Where is this piece? Where is it? Come here. Come here. There it is. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because for him to own it, he needs to have like, well, not that, but also needs to go to school, because he needs to have a permit, because, well, of course, have permits, and for him to be the owner, because he has to be in that job for a long time, much longer, to be honest, because I know, because in my other job, I know mostly because of my other job, my other manager, he worked there for a long time, and he's a district manager. No, operation manager. Pretty much he's in charge with the whole entire business and making the business running smoothly. Like, he's in charge to make sure it's running pretty smoothly and to keep it intact. And for that, it's just like, what? Really? So he's been there for a long time, eh? Okay, okay then. Because if I can remember, because if I remember, nowadays they're much younger, because nowadays restaurants are pretty much will eventually promote anybody as a manager, even pups, even 16-year-olds too, though they could be a manager too, though. Even eventually it's their first day on the job, or eventually they've only been there for a month or a week, they just promote them as manager. It's just ridiculous in my opinion. Because I'm not gonna lie though, I've seen it numerous times at my other job, and I'm not gonna lie, I do not like that change. I don't. Because for that, they need to have much. Because for them to be a manager, they need to have much entire experience and for them to work at the job for long periods of time. "21 years. That's impressive. Longer than I have, though, in a way. Because when I worked there when I was 16, I only worked there for a year. I only been in that job for a year. But after for a little while though, anyway, the work is okay though, anyway, but the management and employment there were not great. So eventually I had to resign and work somewhere else. Because because of that spot, because the management and staff there wasn't great. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were pretty cool employees. Don't get me wrong. I did meet some pretty cool people there when I worked there, but personally, I couldn't stand it any longer though, anyway. So I had to quit and work somewhere else. That eventually will fit well for me. Fired? How's that happen? You don't have to answer that. I'm sorry if I'm asking this too many questions. That he did something, didn't do something good, or eventually he didn't follow their policy, or did he got into a fight, or what? Because I seen it before. I seen it before though. Anyway, they fire management because of protocol, their policy, or eventually they just become thieves. And I've seen it before though. I've seen it in my eyes numerous times. Managers getting fired and them losing their jobs. I've seen it a couple times. What? Where did these go? Okay, I know those go there. So where did these go? Oh, I'm being stupid. It's right there. Wait, are these darker or lighter pieces? Am I stupid or what? Are there darker pieces instead of lighter pieces? Oh yeah, they're darker pieces here too. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Whew! Good thing I checked because I was about to put the wrong pieces. Where's the other one? There it is. I was about to put the wrong pieces. Hang on here for a sec. I'm gonna look at the chat. Oh, okay. What do you mean, hear me? What do you mean? Do your parent? What do you mean? Do they hear me? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, no. They mainly sleep all the time. That's the reason why most of the time I stream during the night. That's why most of the time I stream late at night though anyway, so that way I won't have to be bothered. That way I don't have to be bothered that many times as I stream. I mean, I love my parents. I do. I love my parents. I really do. No, come back. Yeah, so most of the time I mainly stream at night though anyway. So that way I won't be bothered to get bugged that many times because I mainly don't stream during the day or in the afternoons because I got some because there's some things I got to take care of and do other things. So eventually that's why I do it. That's why I do it mainly. That's why I mainly doing it during the night. So that way, everything is done. Everybody's home from work and all that. Everybody's they're tired. They're exhausted. They just want to go to bed. Clone Trooper army look like? What do you mean, from Phase 1 or Phase 2? Are you talking from Phase 1 or Phase 2? I know from Phase 1 and Phase 2, I know that for sure. I'm trying not to get too confused here, because with the way I'm looking at it, I'm getting a bit lost with the instructions. A bit lost, chat. A bit lost. And I don't want to get lost by doing it though anyway. Nope. Get in there. Yes. Oh yeah, I know. Phase 1 was very good too though. I'm not gonna lie though, many people would prefer Clone Armor Phase 2. A lot of people say that Phase 2 from Phase 2 Clone Armor is best, but I'm gonna be fairly honest, I rather prefer Phase 1. Because with Phase 1 Clone Armor, it has a whole lot of the Phase 1 has a lot more protection. More secured and more protection. Phase 2 has a lack with that. Phase 2 has a bit of a lack of protection from Phase 2. Phase 1 has more protection, more protection. I rather prefer Phase 1 than Phase 2 because with Phase 2 it's made for comfort. That's what it's made for. Comfort for the clones for them to wear. But I rather prefer Phase 2. But I rather prefer Phase 1 because more protection, because it requires a whole lot of protection and more stronger gear. I'm being honest. I'm being honest with that. Phase 2 is for comfort, and Phase 1 is for more protection. Hang on, I'm gonna read. Hang on, I'm reading your message right here. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, me too. I'm a nerd too myself. I mean, I read it too though anyway. And I'm gonna be fairly honest. If I was a clone trooper, and if the Kaminoans or the Jedi gave me an option for me which armor I rather prefer wearing, I prefer the first armor. I rather prefer the Phase One because Phase One has a whole lot of protection. That's why Captain Rex he mixes his Phase One armor with Phase Two, which is very unique and very nice. It's very nice though. I'm not gonna lie, because 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 he knows that Phase One requires a whole lot of protection than Phase Two. That's what I liked about it though. Right? And a lot of people like his unique armor, the way how he mixes it together. I like that a lot. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather do the same thing like Rex is doing. I would do the same. I would. But honestly, I rather prefer more protection. I rather prefer be protected and then for me to last a bit longer in the battlefield. Because if I go for Phase One, I'll be dead on the battlefield right there on the spot. Really, huh? See you later, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, yes, but yes, but the way how he customized it though, way, not only his helmet, but also some of his armor, but also some of his armor pieces also has Phase One. His chest plate is also from Phase One because eventually, because I had a whole lot of protection of his chest plate. It had a whole lot of protection on it too, though. Because I don't know if you've seen the I don't know if you've seen that one episode where eventually he got shot. That one episode that eventually he got shot on the chest. He got shot in on the chest when Obi Wan and the 501st were hunting down General Grievous. I don't know if you've seen that, but Rex he survived that shot, and that's because of his arm, and that's because of the armor, because of that protection. It kept him alive for that long. Yes. Oh yeah, I love that episode a lot though. Anyway, I love that. I like the episode. I like that episode a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a great episode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. I was very young. I was very young when I watched the Clone Wars though. When I watched the Clone Wars series, because it came out in the 2010s, and I was very young. I was very young. Hey, I watched it when it came out, but I was very young at that time though. Anyway, so I didn't remember. I didn't remember any of the episodes or any of the series. I didn't remember. I know about it. I heard about it. So eventually, I'm rewatching the Clone Wars series. Even though I watched it before when I was very young, but I'm rewatching it again so I can refill my mind of the show. Right now, I think I'm at season 5. I think I'm at season 5 of the Clone Wars series. I've seen all the other episodes, but I'm at season 5 at that point. I'm at season 5, so I'm getting close to season 7. The last episode of the Clone Wars. Oh yeah, I figured. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. It was very cool when they introduced the commando droids. I liked about it, but after that they only showed. I mean, it was cool when they introduced them through the show, but after that they don't show them for that much, which is sad though. Which is sad too though, because it was pretty cool when they showed them through the show. It was pretty cool. But also it's pretty sad that they don't show them that much. They should show more. They should show more because that was pretty cool when they introduced them. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's true. It's weird. Yo, yeah, it's weird why they had him as captain. It was weird. It was very weird when they had him as captain. I didn't know. I didn't know why they had him. Yes, I seen that too though. I seen all of that too though. I'm at season 5, and I'm getting close to the last series. Close enough to though. Anyway, I have seen all those episodes. I have though. Anyway, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And eventually, the Clone Wars will still be my. The Clone Wars will still be my still be the best out of mine. I don't know. Have you seen the Clone Wars movie? The movie of the Clone Wars series of the no, the little movie, the movie that they made about the Clone Wars. That was very nice. My my fiance, well, soon to be fiance. She found the DVD on a yard sale. She found it though, and someone was selling it for a few dollars. I'm not gonna lie though, I was hyped. I was hyped. I was hyped, and I was so happy when she found that. I was like, "Whoo, wow!" Oh yeah, exactly. Well, I'm not gonna lie though. Anyway, the one thing that confuses me the most, how eventually, I mean, look, I mean, I do understand for them to be for the clones to be, officers, sergeants, commanders, captains, because for them to be promoted that way, because they need to serve long, because for that they need to serve long periods of time on the battlefield. I know that, but sometimes it's not that option, because if I could remember, because when I looked deep into it, and after I read through the comics, and after I read through it from the comics and the series about it though anyway, they they because the Kaminoans, they chose them by birth, and after they fully grown, they train them to be commanders and captains and sergeants and all that. So eventually, I don't know. I just find it weird, like why they do that. Well, I understand that because they wanted to be a pendant, for them to be clever, and for them to be a pendant, and for them to be smarter. I understand that, but I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, I understand that though. Anyway, I mean, I understand that, and I understand that because they need to have like stronger troopers in the battlefield, and for them to show their loyalty and the clever and the intelligent. I understand that though anyway, but I just find it weird, and I mean I'm no expert, and I don't know that though anyway. So George Lucas and his team can just do that though anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know that for sure. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There weren't that many ARC troopers through the Clone Wars. There weren't that many. I mean, at Camino there were a few though. Anyway, at Camino there were quite a few though. There were quite a few ARC troopers in Camino. I know that for sure. I forgot the names. I feel ashamed. I should know their names pretty well, but I'm bad with names. I'm horrible with names. So, bear with me, Chad. Bear with me. Just bear with me, please. I'm horrible with names, though. I really am. I don't know. There weren't that many ARC troopers at all throughout the Clone Wars series. There weren't that many. There weren't that many ARC troopers. There were a lot of. There were a lot of sergeants. There were a lot of sergeants and officers. I know that, but in reality, there weren't that many ARC troopers. Except for Fives and Echo, the most recognized ones too, though. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Oh, really? Oh, okay then. Oh, okay then. then I get, oh, okay, then I guess I didn't get to that part just yet. Well, I read the, I also read the comics too, though. I also read the comics too, though, in a way. So eventually there were quite a few. But, I don't know. My brain, I don't know. I really don't know that many of them in a way. And I feel ashamed of myself. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I should know all their names and I should know their ranks and legions. I feel ashamed of myself. I feel ashamed. I've disappointed the fan. I disappointed myself. I'm a Star Wars fan. I should know all this. I don't know. I should be punished for my crimes. Oh yeah, I seen that too though anyway. I don't know. I like what is hold on, let me see here. I know there's hold on. I remember this one clone. I know that. Phasma, Captain Phasma. That clone was a total. Oh god, that guy is. Whoo! That is a good clone trooper. Captain Phasma. I like that guy. Oh my god, he'll never learns to back down. He never backs down through a fight. Captain Phasma is such a good one. I like that. He's like, wow. He's clever. And he knows what to do. I like that. Phasma is such a good Captain Phasma. And I think he was a commander or a no. Yeah, well I really don't know. But Phasma, wow, he's good. Yeah, okay, Phasma, yes. But also there's one other one too though. But that guy was wow. He'll never backs down. He'll never backs down without a fight. Never does. Never backs down without a fight. He never does. Never backs down or leaves a fight. Never. That's what I liked about it though. You see, now that was another animated series about the Clone Wars too though in a way. The much older version of the Clone Wars. If I don't know if you guys have seen that or not though, but that was way much older before the original one. Yeah, Farco's a good one too though. I don't know. I do have quite a few, a whole lot of my whole favorite clone troopers out of all. I do have quite a few, a lot. If I have, and I'm not gonna lie though, if I have to pick, I don't know. If I have to pick which one I like the most, I would honestly would rather pick. Hold on. I would rather pick Oppo. I'd rather pick Oppo, Wolf, Hunter. Well, Hunter is the bad batch though, anyway. But he's really, but he's a good. But he's good too though. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty good too though. I don't know. There's a lot I like. Oh, I like Thor. Thor. Commander Thor was good. I liked about that. About his standoff and him holding down and him holding down the droids and all that until his last breath. That my boys. It's true. That my boys is a legend. Never backs down without a fight. And stands off until his last breath. That, my boys. That, guys, that is a true legend soldier. That is something that we all want to see like that. Stands off. That was gorgeous. Oh yeah, I know. You know what I found out? The most disliked one, the most disliked Coruscant Guard clone trooper is Fox. Everybody hated Commander Fox. Everybody hated him a lot. Commander Fox was the most hated one out of through the Clone Wars series. You know what? And we Star Wars nerds, we know the truth. We know why. The most hated one at all. And yeah, Fives was actually the most hated. No, Fox, Commander Fox. My mistake. Commander Fox is the most hated one of all. Out of all Star Wars, Fox was the most hated one of all. I mean, I really can't blame them. I mean, I can't blame that many people hated Fox because he shot fives. I can't really blame them. I can't. And I do see the reason why people. And I do see the reason why a lot of people hate Fox. Because he shot fives. Because he's about to reveal the truth about Order 66. I mean, yeah, that is true though. I mean, yeah, it is true though. And a lot of people hated him because of that. Oh yeah, I know. Yes. I don't know if I can remember. All right, you too, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, though. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate chatting with you, buddy. I really do. You have a good night, buddy. Jeez, is it really that late? We have to see. Oh wow. Well, it's midnight to me though, anyway. But I still have time. I want to finish full on building. I want to finish building this though, anyway, because I don't want to make a separate stream of me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can. I just don't know. Take care, buddy. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you on my next stream, though, anyway. I don't know. I guess I should have two pieces, though, anyway. But let's see if I can finish. But let's see if I can finish it through the stream. Let's see if I can. I bet I can. I know I can. It's just eventually. Sorry, I get so easily distracted. Easily so distracted. No offense. I like interacting with you guys. You guys are awesome. I like interacting with you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys' love and support to the channel. I really do. There we go. You're getting halfway there. Getting halfway there. Halfway there. Finish it through your chat. I'm also FaceTiming my girlfriend too, though. Anyway, so that way she doesn't feel so lonely. I know how she really is, because she really cared about me a lot. And I'm showing my love and care to her though, anyway. My girl, the love of my life. She's also watching the stream too though, anyway. I'm also FaceTiming. I'm also on the phone with her though. Not on this phone, but on here. But I have a second phone too though. I have a second phone. I'm using my old phone. So I can interact with her. So that way she doesn't feel so lonely. I care. Okay, here we go. We're getting halfway there. We're halfway there, chat. This is like 40% done. I know, Julie. There we go. Halfway there. 50% done. 50% done. I want to finish this right now. I want to finish this right now. Hopefully I can. And if not though, then I guess I'll do another stream. Then I guess I'll do another stream of me finishing it the other way. I mean, I could do that the other way, but I really, really want to finish it. I really want to finish it because if you guys remember my last couple streams, it took 3 streams for me to finish building the course on Gunship. It really did. It took me 3 streams just to finish it. But no offense, but this should not take so long though anyway, because this will probably take a couple streams to finish. I just hope it doesn't take long for me to fully on finish it. Which I don't mind, but then again, I don't want to be such a much longer life. Don't want to make this stream much longer. Which I do understand. To build these, they do take time. They really do. But it is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie. I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours, which is not bad. I think maybe I should stream maybe a bit earlier, so that way this will not take me so that way when I'm building a Lego set, it shouldn't take me this long for me to finish building it the other way. But it's okay. I'm trying to find a much smaller one because I'm trying to find the smaller one, not the bigger one though, because that's what it needs. And all I see is the big ones. I need the smaller ones too, though, for me to fully finish it. Is that it? No, that's a 4x4. I need a 3x3. Let me set that right there. There we go. I need a smaller one. I need the 3x3 flat piece. There it is. It was right in front of my eyes. It's right in front of my eyes. There we go. Oh, this is definitely going to display on my desk. Okay, now we're building another piece. We're halfway there, chat. Halfway there, boys. Men and boys. Hang on. Is this how... No. Okay. It goes there. Silly me. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by for the stream. Thank you. Let me sit that right there, because I need to build another part of it too, though. Okay, we're halfway there, chat. Halfway there. Sorry, I should have showed. Sorry, I should have showed you guys me building it. I'm sorry. Are we going to the rings? Yes. And what that means, those last two pieces. That means that one last piece is close to the ring. So let me set that aside though. Anyway, I'm definitely going to display this on my desk. Well, back at it with this piece. It's nice to see those pieces back. I don't know if you guys can see. Here we go. Thank you guys for stopping by for the stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't know. I don't have any moderators for me to look through the chat though anyway. And I do. My friend is a moderator, but he's having some technical issues. He's having some technical issues with his computer, so eventually I may need to find another moderator. Oh no, that though. I can also moderate through the chat too though. I can also do that. Build, read through the chat, and do all that. Do multiple things at once. I'm willing to do that. Yeah, another much smaller one. They're 4x4s. I need the. Wait. Oh yeah, they are. I'm just looking at it wrong. Silly me. Silly me. Halfway there, boys. Okay. Ooh, I like this part. Here. Perfect. Thank you for stopping by. Hang on, I think I've done this wrong. Hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? Apparently that's how I was supposed to go. Ooh. Okay, I see what I did. This piece, I've done this wrong. There we go. Whoa, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just trying to finish up building Darth Maul Infiltrator. Darth Maul Slow Shuttle. Dang, it's cold. Oh, great. We're halfway there, chat. We're just building up the wings. Just so close. So close. That's where we all left off. That's where we're at. So close. So close. And here in a bit I need to stand up and stretch because I've been sitting on this chair for like 2 hours. I need to get up and stretch because I haven't left my chair in a while. I have been sitting there for quite a while. And I think it's a good time, you know, because my dog needs to be let out. Oh wow. Oh wow, I felt so dizzy. Oh wow. I have been sitting for that chair for almost 3 hours. So good. I'm okay. I'm good for now, so I just need to stretch for a bit and get back to building. You know what? Let me see here. Okay then, so once I finish building this part here, then I'm just gonna end the stream because my phone battery is on a very dangerous low part. Because my phone battery is on a bad. Because my phone battery is on not a good. It's not a good battery percent. It's on a dangerous low battery. So let me build this up before it dies. So let me speed run. So let me build this a bit fast so I can end the stream. End the stream. Charge my phone. Edit the video for a little bit. And yeah, that should be it though anyway. But I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream and you guys enjoying this. You guys enjoying me enjoying it too though. You guys here watching me building Lego sets, interacting with you guys. I like that. I love that a lot. Thank you guys. And what's this other piece? Where is it? No. There it is. It's just hiding from me. And then this other piece here too though. Alright, finishing this up. Am I stupid or something? No. I need to switch this part here. And switch it to here so that way it can match. There we go. There we go. 80% done. 80%. Oh, now we're going to build behind it. Nice. So we just put that there. Set that there for now. We're almost finished with this. We just need to finish it. We just need to finish it a bit faster. Now as for these tiny little pieces. I don't know if you guys can see it though, but I'm sorry my hand is blocking it. I'm just adding these little small pieces so it can fit. Ah, there we go. Dang it, come here. Halfway there, chat. Halfway there. I think I may have to stop here because my phone battery is on low. Okay. Still have time. The piece fell off the one, but it's okay. Now I'm just gonna do this. Oh, okay, I see what this is. Nice. I think I may have to charge my phone here in a bit. Here in a little bit, I will. After this should be the end. I was barely paying attention to my phone battery because I was busy reading, because I was busy interacting, because I was very busy interacting with you guys, and also building the set too, though. I lost a bit of track, but it's a-okay. Trying to build this quick so eventually my phone won't die. Thank you guys stopping by for the stream. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. And you see, you know I need to have something like that though, so I can welcome you guys to the stream though. I need to have something like that. I need to have something like that so I can introduce the beautiful people. I'm not saying it's a creepy way, but you guys know what I mean. Yep, my phone is at 5%. Hang on. Okay, this needs to go off. Okay, so once I finish building this one part, I'm just gonna end the stream. So eventually, eventually continue on the next stream. I was not paying attention to the time. I wasn't. I lost track of time though. There we go. That is be like the last pieces though, but. Alright, chat, I'm gonna head out though anyway. It's very late, and I need to get to bed. But here it is. But here's the progress throughout the stream for almost 3 hours. It's like 90% done. But but the next stream I'll get it done. But the next stream I'll fully get the set done. Well, to fully unfinish the building. And of course, here are the minifigures right here. Here are the minifigures right here. We have Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, and of course, everybody's favorite character of all, Anakin Skywalker. The small version of Anakin Skywalker. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for this stream. And the next stream, I will continue on. I'll continue on building it though. Anyway, so yeah, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, and you guys take care. Y'all have a good night. See you later, my muchachos. You guys take care.